Hello friend, welcome to your favorite channel Education X. Here I am with today's most important current affairs. Hope you will like it, then give a thumbs up and comment your valuable feedback and share with your friends. And if you are new to my channel, then press the red button to subscribe it and select all option to get the notification every time when I upload a video. Then we start without wasting your time. 23rd July of every year is observed as the National Broadcasting Day across India to commemorate the first ever radio broadcasting aired in India on 23rd July 1927 from the Bombay station of a private company, the Indian Broadcasting Company. All India Radio, motto Bahujan Hitaya, Bahujan Sukhayo, Principal Director General Ira Joshi, Headquarter New Delhi, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar. The Government of India has signed an agreement with Ministry of Health of Maldives for the establishment of Emergency Medical Services Unit at Ba Atal Dharabandhu Hospital in Malé. Capital Malé President Ibrahim Mohammed Soli, Health Minister Abdullah Amin, Foreign Secretary Abdul Ghaffur Mohammad, and High Commissioner of India to the Maldives Sanjay Sudhir. Kannan C. S. Warrior, Senior Principal Scientist at the Institute of Forest Genetics and Tree Breeding, received the 2019 National Award of Excellence for Outstanding Research in Forestry from the Indian Council of Forestry Research and Education. Indian Council of Forestry Research and Education, Director General Arun Singh Rawat, location and headquarter Dehradun, Uttarakhand. In accordance with the 7th edition of International Trade Union Confederation Global Right Index 2020, the world's worst countries for workers, India became the new entrant in the 10th worst countries for working people in the world, with a rating of 5 that states no guarantee of right. The index ranked 144 countries on the basis of respect for workers' rights. The other countries among the worst 10 are Bangladesh, Brazil, Colombia, Kazakhstan, Philippines, Turkey, and Zimbabwe, along with Egypt and Honduras being other two new entrants apart from India. International Trade Union Confederation General Secretary Sharon Leslie Burrow, President Ayuba Philibus Wabba, Headquarter Brussels, Belgium. Environmental activist Greta Thunberg won first edition Gulbenkian Prize for Humanity. The award in the amount 1 million euro, which would be donated to the project and organizations who are working to help people on the front lines affected by the climate crisis and ecological crisis. This award is given by Kalausate Gulbenkian Foundation. Its president is Isabel Mota, headquarter Lisbon, Portugal. FamPay, India's first neobank for teenagers, in partnership with IDFC First Bank, launched India's first numberless card, FamCard. FAM with National Payment Corporation of India (NPCI) developed this card. FamPay headquarter Bengaluru, Karnataka, founder Kush Taneja and Sambhav Jain. NPCI registered office Mumbai, Maharashtra, non-executive chairman Vishwamohan Mahapatra, MD and CEO Dilip Ashbe. R. Narayan Swamy, Professor of Finance and Accounting in Indian Institute of Management, IIM Bangalore, was appointed as the chair of the Technical Advisory Committee of the National Financial Reporting Authority, NFRA. Now, NFRA means National Financial Reporting Committee, Chairperson R. Sridharan, Headquarter, New Delhi. Prakash Chandra Kandpal, appointed as MD and CEO of SBI General Insurance. He succeeds Pushan Mahapatra, headquarter of SBI General Insurance, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Tagline: सुरक्षा और भरोसा दोनों. Sumit Dev appointed as the chairman and managing director of the National Mineral Development Corporation, succeeding N. Baijendra Kumar, IAS. NMDC mean National Mineral Development Corporation, chairman and managing director N. Baijendra Kumar, head office Hyderabad, Telangana. Roshni Nada Malhotra, India's richest woman, becomes the first woman to head a listed Indian IT company as she took over as the chairperson of HCL Technologies. HCL Technologies headquarter Noida, Uttar Pradesh. President and CEO C. Vijay Kumar. Now some state news. दिल्ली कैबिनेट approved मुख्यमंत्री घर घर रेशन योजना, डोर स्टेप डिलीवरी ऑफ रेशन स्कीम. Now Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, Governor Anil Baijal, Lok Sabha seat 7, Rajya Sabha seat 3 and Vidhan Sabha seat is 70. Andhra Pradesh sign MOU with Amul to help women self help groups and boost milk cooperatives. Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Y.S. Jagannath Reddy, Governor Vishwabhushan Harichandan, Lok Sabha seat 25, Rajya Sabha seat 11. Haryana CM launched E-Sachivalay portal for online appointments with CM, Deputy CM and various heads of department. Chief Minister of Haryana Manohar Lal Khattar, Governor Satyadev Narayan Arya, Lok Sabha seat 10, Rajya Sabha seat 5 and Vidhan Sabha seat is 90. Punjab government signs MOU with IIT Ropar for skill development. Now, Chief Minister of Punjab, Captain Amrinder Singh, Governor VP Singh Bandhnav, Lok Sabha seat 13, Rajya Sabha seat 7 and Vidhan Sabha seat is 117. The National Hydroelectric Power Corporation signed a Memorandum of Understanding through video conference with the Green Energy Corporation of Odisha Limited to develop floating solar power project with a total capacity of 500 megawatt in the state of Odisha. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Headquarter New Delhi, Minister Mr. Rajkumar Singh. The National Hydroelectric Power Corporation NHPC, Headquarter Faridabad, Haryana, Chairman and Managing Director Mr. Abhay Kumar Singh. So friend, here the end of our today's session. Hope you all like it. If you like it, then give me a thumbs up. It will motivate me. And if you have any feedback, comment below and share with a friend also. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe it and press the bell icon and select all option to get the notification when I upload a video. Thank you.